Hey my loves, welcome back to Between Us Tarot. I hope you guys are having a really good day so far whenever you guys find this video. And as you can see by the title, we're going to be looking at things that we need to work on, okay? Or just things like certain ways that we can improve ourselves. And the reason why I wanted to do this video so bad is for those of you guys that don't know, if you're a new subscriber, I do leave my email open for you guys to just contact me. It doesn't necessarily have to be because you guys want a personal reading. It could just be because you need to talk to someone, okay? But what I notice when I interact with you guys, we're all trying to manifest the best lives for ourselves, right? In all areas of our life. And one thing that we all need to realize is we can't change the way people, just the way other people act, right? The way other people perceive things, react. We can't control that. And not just people, just certain situations. Sometimes we don't have control of that either, right? However, what we do have control over is ourselves, okay? How do we react? How do we think about certain things? How do we treat others? How do we treat ourselves, right? And so on and so forth. And so that is the biggest thing. That's the biggest reason as to why I wanted to do this video so bad, is so that if you are trying to manifest something or just, create a better life for yourself, whatever it is, obviously in all areas, right, is what we're trying to do. We need to start within ourselves, okay? So that is the biggest reason for why I'm making this video. I don't want you guys to think that like, who is this lady like behind the camera telling me what I need to work on. It's not like that. I'm going to be aiming at myself too throughout this video, okay? Especially if I like resonate with something that I'm talking about. I don't want you guys to think that just because I'm doing this video that I don't have things of my own that I have to work on, because I definitely do. And we're all always evolving and transforming and becoming better people, right? We can always improve in some type of area, okay? So please don't, and if you're not mentally ready to, I don't know what's going to come out, but if you're not mentally ready to hear what it is that you need to improve on, or just, what you can do to better yourself, then just please kindly click off the video. My next video will be a love reading. But yeah, my loves, for those of you that do want to watch, we have 3 beautiful piles in front of us today, and I do want to let you guys know that not everything in each pile will resonate, okay? I try to pick out as a few oracle cards so that I can hit different people, okay? So like, let's say, like, this is just an example, but let's say pile 1 talks about 4 different things that someone needs to work on. You don't have to resonate with all those, okay? Yeah, it could just be like 1 of them or 2 of them, or you can resonate with all of them. So yeah, let's get into this. So we have 3 piles in front of us. We have pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. So pile 1 is this garnet stone, so pretty. Pile 2 is this pink calcite. You can actually see the swirls in it. Usually, like, the lighting is so bad that you can't. And pile 3 is this rose quartz. Take your time, my loves, and also if you feel like called to pick more than 1 pile, please do so, okay? But yeah, take your time with picking your piles, and I'll give you guys a few seconds. All right, my love, so with that, I'm going to start with pile 1. Hey, my pile 1. So for you guys that chose this beautiful garnet crystal, let's see what it is that we can improve ourselves in, okay, for my pile 1. Again, I'm going to repeat myself. I'm sorry if you watched the intro. Not everything that is going to come out here has to resonate with you. Please know that, okay? Not everything has to resonate. Maybe only something. So please just take what resonates, and whatever doesn't, leave the rest. I did try to take, like, try to see, like, as many messages as I could. So let's see, my loves. And you guys got 2 of these cards, so I picked them. All right. And let me get the bottom of your deck here. So from my beautiful pile 1, you know what I'm already noticing is the colors green and yellow, like a lot. I don't know why. I don't know what that means. You guys let me know down below what those colors correlate to. But okay, so let's see, my love. So what is it that my pile 1 needs to work on, or how can you just improve yourself? Okay. All right, pile 1. So there's definitely more than one message coming through for my pile 1. So I don't know. I'm assuming that maybe a lot of people are going to pick this pile. But it's a beautiful pile nonetheless. So let's start with your tarot. So we have the 2 of Swords in reverse, right? So with the 2 of Swords in reverse, I'm getting that, like, you know what I'm seeing? Spirit is really... Okay. Whoever picked pile 1, Spirit is really putting on emphasis on some type of overthinking here, okay? My pile 1s, that's actually like something that's coming out very strongly. So whoever picked pile 1, a lot of you guys definitely overthink some stuff to the point where it's hard for you to make certain decisions in life, okay? Whether it's work, love, it doesn't matter, but it definitely affects you when it comes to making decisions. Yeah, with the 2 of Swords, and okay, like, Spirit is really wanting you to stop doing that. Because the 2 of Swords upright is about, you know, feeling confused, not knowing what to do, not really knowing how things are going to come out. And that's what can also make you feel so confused, right? This girl is also, like, covering her heart. So for a lot of you guys, it's like, it's not that you're doing it on purpose or anything, pile 1, right? I'm not seeing that. It's not that you're doing it on purpose, but that is something that Spirit is really wanting you to work on, is like, hey, you don't have to overthink the situation. Take a step back and maybe view it from a higher perspective. Knowing that everything's going to be okay, because, like, I'm just going to jump straight into the oracle. So, like, the 2 cards that are really popping out at me with this one, like, they're correlating all together, is denial and doubt. So, like, let's just look at our denial card first. So it says, I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. Okay. So for my pile 1, some of you guys could be, like, scared. Like, pile 1, all your situations are going to be different, right? For whoever is watching. But maybe you have, like, a tendency to deny your feelings, or deny what you're thinking, and so on and so forth. And again, that can lead to confusion, and then it stops you from taking a step forward or making a decision, so on and so forth, okay? So Spirit is really not wanting you to be in denial anymore, to deny things. Don't deny your feelings. For some of you guys, I'm just getting this, for some of you guys, it could deal with a love situation, okay? We do have the Lovers here, but I'll get to that in a second. And we also have a doubt. So it says, I release the need to know all the answers. Yeah. Oh my God, that's crazy. Because I was actually getting that with a 2 of Swords in reverse. How I was saying in the beginning, like, there's no possible way that you do know all the answers for the future, right? But because you don't know, it is hard for you to make a decision. And again, it causes you to feel confused because you're like, should I go for this or should I not? Or should I do this or should I not? What do I choose? And it leads to overthinking. Pile 1, I definitely have some overthinkers here. Comment down below if you're, it's okay to say that. Like, yeah, I definitely overthink. Hey, I do that too. Gosh, I used to do that all the time. I'm getting a lot better at it, but I feel like we all get into some sort of situation where we just tend to overthink. And also, like, a lot of us do like to know, and it's okay, but a lot of us do like to know, like, what's going to happen next, or like, what the future holds a little bit, right? So that it can steer us in the right direction of like what we should choose or what we shouldn't, or what actions should we take, or what actions we shouldn't take, so on and so forth. So I can definitely relate there, my loves. But yeah, some of you guys in pile 1, I'm not trying to be all over the place here, but I'm getting this message that you also doubt yourselves. Don't do that. Spirit is really not wanting you to do that, because you're a lot stronger than you think, pile 1. Again, I'm going to get there in a second, because Spirit is like, I'm getting a lot of downloads right now. God, and I knew this reading was going to be heavy. Not yours in particular, just like this whole idea. I was prepared for it. So, okay, so we have the Lovers here, my loves. And the Lovers here, like I was saying earlier, I do see that some of you guys are dealing with some sort of love situation, okay? I'm not going to get too deep into that, okay? But what I do want to say that some of you guys are having to make a decision, because I do see two, like, I don't know why I want to pair these two up. And some of you guys are confused as to what decision that has to be. Maybe I'll clarify it. I know I said I wasn't going to get too deep, but maybe. Then we have the Wheel of Fortune, my love. So some of you guys are having trouble letting things happen on their own, like allowing things to happen with divine timing. Maybe some of us here in pile 1 can be a little bit impatient. I'm definitely going to raise my hand up there because I'm a pretty patient person, but I've definitely realized that, like, when you're passionate about something, right, you just want it, right? So I can definitely relate there for my pile 1 people that feel like that, like, oh, I just don't want to wait anymore. I've been there, okay? Definitely not there anymore, though. I feel like really good about that. But about being patient with things. But yeah, pile 1, I don't know where I'm getting that. Some of you guys are like not seeing things plan out in the timing that you want them to. So due to that, you start to doubt, like, oh, well, this isn't happening now. So I'm at, like, it must not be meant for me. Or, I still haven't accomplished this. So that means I'm never going to. No, those things are coming to my mind. So someone here, pile 1, is thinking like that. Please do not think like that. Don't doubt yourselves. Don't do that. Okay, my loves. I'm not trying to sound stern. It's just that I do see someone here doing that here. I don't know why. Then we have the 5 of Pentacles. Okay. With the 5 of Pentacles here, I do see that some of you guys in pile 1 may have some self-worth issues. So it's like I'm seeing like these 3 cards correlate. It's like, again, doubting yourselves. You feel like some of you guys pile 1, you feel like you guys always have to beg or chase something even in order to get it. And it's not true. Like, what you guys desire, what you guys want, wants you just as bad, and you just need to believe it. Yeah, with the 5 of Pentacles, you could be feeling like a bit lonely. For some of you guys, it could actually deal with finances, pile 1, okay? And you may feel like, oh my God, I never have enough, or like, it's always hard for me. And And because of like your finances, you may feel like that you're not as accomplished as others. You're not far ahead enough. And I just want to let you know, pile one, that if that's the case, please don't compare yourself to someone else. I don't care what your age is. I don't care how long you've been in school or if you haven't been in school. It doesn't matter. You are like, you're deserving of your accomplishments. Okay, you're deserving of having a better financial state. Okay. So please do not doubt yourself just because things haven't unraveled yet for you, or just things haven't been so great for you. Something as beautiful is coming. I just have to say, because you have the transformation card, number 19, which adds up to 10. You actually have 2 10 cards. So that is a big message for you guys, pile one, is that some sort of cycle is ending. And you know, I just have to say it, pile one, whoever picked this pile, I do see that some of you guys have gone or already on some sort of path of transformation. And because of that, you will be rewarded. Okay, I do see that it's taking time here, okay, with the Wheel of Fortune, because you are having to work through a lot, pile one. And a lot of it does deal with denial and doubts, that kind of stuff that you're fighting. But I absolutely love it, because I see that you're going to be able to go through this entire transformation, and you're going to be so surprised of how easily you attract things in all areas of your life. So it's like abundance is going to be just like a magnet to you. I absolutely love that. We have the Empress as our underlying energy. We have the Strength. Look at that. I was telling you guys that you're so strong. We have the Strength card as our crowning, and our overall is the 7 of Cups. Okay, yeah, I knew it. Okay, so pile one, for whoever chose this pile, and I don't know why things are crooked. I just saw they look fine here, and then I look at the monitor and everything looks like ew. So sorry, my loves, that I do that. Okay, my loves. So for pile one, with the 7 of Cups as your overall energy, I do see that you guys have a lot on your plate. So it's like, maybe you're going through some sort of love situation, or like that plus work, plus paying your bills, plus family, plus, you know, having time for yourself, plus balancing your life out, your emotions out. Those are just examples, but it's like, whoever picked my pile one, you guys have a lot on your plate, okay? Because this guy with the 7 of Cups, you guys feel overwhelmed right now. There's just like, look at all of this. And so you could have like a hard time. You know what it is, pile one? It's like some of you guys are thinking like, what do I prioritize? Do I prioritize this? Do I prioritize that? If I prioritize this, is my other thing gonna be less important? Like, is it gonna go away? Like, or, you know, if I put more time into this, does that mean that, you know, it's like, I hope I'm making sense here. I know not all of these messages are going to resonate with everyone that's listening to pile one, but I am getting that message, so I just need to say it. But yeah, some of you guys here just have just a lot on your plate, and that could also be why you're feeling confused, because I feel like some of you guys are having to make a decision, and it's hard for you to do so because of that. Okay, sorry, there's just some sort of message coming through. Okay, so for some of you guys, okay, we have the Empress as the underlying energy, okay? So I want to, yeah, okay, and we have Strength as our crowning, and you know what, I don't know why I'm getting this message, my loves, but some of you guys, are not letting your compassionate side come through as much as you should. Some of you guys, that is not a message for all of you guys, but that is a message that's coming through, so I just have to say it. So some of you guys, as of right now, the transformation that's taking place is you're having to balance out your energies. So maybe for, I don't know why I'm getting this, whoever picked pile one, someone that's watching is too much in their masculine energy, and you need to balance out your masculine and feminine. So right now you may be feeling maybe a little bit more emotional than usual. And it's because your feminine energy is trying to come out, okay? Because I don't know why I'm seeing this, but I have to say it. With the Strength and the Empress card here, what those two cards have in common is about people being compassionate. Yeah, being in your full feminine energy. So someone's feminine energy is trying to come out, and it can start to make you feel confused, whoever's watching pile one. I do have some sort of masculine energy that's watching. I can feel it. Again, that doesn't mean you have to be a male. That's not what that means. You could be a girl watching and you're just in your masculine energy. So someone needs to hear this. For pile one, please allow your feminine energy to come through. It's okay to feel emotional. It's okay to allow emotions to come out. If you're feeling sad, cry. It'll make you feel better. You don't feel like you have to have it all together. Someone needs to hear that in pile one. I don't know why, but I am getting that someone needs to hear that in pile one. Let your emotions out, because I see them bursting from like the bottom and from the top. Okay, for some of you guys here, it's okay to feel your emotions. Don't keep them trapped inside, okay? You'd be surprised that after you go through that, like, you'll feel a little bit lighter. I do have to say, for some of you guys also, back to this Empress energy, there is someone in your life, okay, a specific person, again, male or female, it doesn't matter. We're talking about energies here. But there is this Empress here in your life that like wants to help you and wants to be there for you. But again, you may not be allowing them in. That's only for some of you guys though. Okay. All right. So this card says, honor the deities around you. And we have prayers, offerings, and help. All right. So, you know what the message that I'm getting from Spirit is that a lot of you guys in pile one, I'm not getting this for all of you guys, but if you guys do feel like you need to reach out for help, please do so. Please do so, because that is what your spirit guides are saying. Like, reach out for help if you need it. If you feel like you need it, like, don't be ashamed to, if like you need to go to counseling or something like that. I am getting that for some of you guys. Some of you guys need to go to counseling. Because it's like, yeah, some of you guys do need to go seek some professional help. And please don't take that the wrong way. I feel like, unfortunately, that gets counseling and like seeking help sometimes gets like a bad rap, and I'm not sure why, but it doesn't mean that you're crazy. You know, I'll be very honest. I went to counseling like for 3 years to deal with anxiety, something that was like really hard for me. That was like when I was younger, like maybe around 20. I'm 27 now, but yeah, my loves, if you feel like you need to do that, please do that. It does not make you, please don't think that you're crazy because you have to do that sort of thing, okay? You'll be surprised how much it helps. You obviously would have to find like the right person that fits you, but yeah, I'm pro counseling, pro seeking help, because you'd be surprised about like the difference that it makes. Also, someone needs to hear this for my pile one. Someone here, or maybe a few people, are thinking that your prayers aren't heard. That is not true. Your prayers are heard, okay? Just, again, I have to say it. Some of you guys are thinking, just because some of you guys in pile one are thinking that things aren't going to plan out for you, again, because they haven't happened according to your timing. But that's the thing, my loves, is you don't have control over that, okay? Whether it's a love situation or work or school, whatever it is that you're wanting to accomplish, is if it hasn't happened yet, it doesn't mean that it's not for you, my love. It still is. It's just that it's not happening right now that when you want it to. And you know, my loves, it could be because you need to work on some stuff, okay? Or maybe your person needs to work on some stuff. Look at it that way too. Because if, I'm just going to give an example for those of you that are inquiring about a love situation, right? If your person isn't balanced out, right? And when I say that, like, that means that they need time to heal from the past, or maybe you do. If that doesn't happen, then, like, let's say you get with your person, all those cycles are just going to repeat, okay? Or maybe I can be talking to someone that is looking for a new person, right? And you're thinking, like, why hasn't that happened for me either? Then maybe that lies on you. Like, ask yourself, what is it that you need to work on? Ask yourself, like, are you happy with yourself? Are you 100% happy with yourself? Are you confident? Are you feeling like you need someone else to make you happy? And be honest with yourself, you know? Those questions really do help to unlock, like, to understand, okay, you know, I do need to, like, work on this, and this, okay? Yeah, I'm getting so many messages for pile 1. I feel like a lot of people are going to pick this pile because I feel like I've talked about so many things already. What else? We also have surrendering to setting limits. Okay. So, I'm so sorry, my loves. I was getting a call. So it says, it is healthy to set boundaries in relationships. Practice expressing your needs and remember that no is a complete sentence. Okay. All right, my love. So, yeah. Okay, so some of you guys here have a problem with saying no. It doesn't even have to be in, like, a relationship between you and your partner. It can just be with, like, anyone. Like, you feel like you always have to say yes. And I feel like it's funny because I feel like that's the odd car out. So not all of that, like, that message isn't going to resonate with all of you guys. But I'm adding even a deeper message with that. Some of you guys do need to, like, set healthy boundaries. Just in general. It doesn't even have to be just saying no. Like, it could just be, let me think of an example. Honestly, you know what I'm getting with that card, my loves, is, like, some of you guys, if you don't like something, it's okay to say it. Some of you guys need to speak up is what I'm getting, okay? Like, you literally need to say it out loud. So, like, for example, gosh, I'm trying to... it can even be like, okay, I'm just going to come up with, like, sorry, my loves, because I want to give you guys examples. Let's say you are in a relationship, right? And let's say your person does something that you don't like, all right? And this can be any type of relationship, even like a friendship. And let's say that your friend or your person, all right, your partner did something that you didn't like, and it made you upset, and you hold it in, and then you don't say anything, right? So since you're doing that, it's unhealthy because, one, right, like, whatever action that took place could have hurt your feelings, and your person doesn't know, right? Because you didn't say anything. So because you're not saying anything, your person could do it again, and they're going to hurt you again unintentionally, right? I wouldn't think that they're doing it like with the intention of hurting you, but that could happen. So some of you guys need to speak up. If you don't, that's just an example, but let's just say you don't like something that your person does, then say it. It's okay to say it. It's okay to talk about it. Like, I don't like when you do this because it makes me feel like this. And obviously, if your person's mature enough, they'll reciprocate your feelings and say, okay, well, let's come to this compromise, right? Let's compromise on this. Or depending on what the situation is, right? And you guys can talk about it. But yeah, I am seeing that some of you guys need to do that. And specifically, like, yes, I love that message about saying no. No is a complete sentence, my loves. If there's something that you don't like or it makes you feel weird, in any sort of situation, no is perfectly fine to say. Okay? Gosh, I'm trying to see if there's any other messages that are coming through. For some of you guys, there is like a very specific message about love. Someone here could be denying their feelings towards someone, and maybe you're working on that. I see, for pile 1, I see that you guys are working on it. Like on different things here, whatever you resonated with. I do see, like, because this card is speaking out to me, transformation. So spirit does want you to transform yourself, to become a better person. Because for a lot of you guys, I feel like you guys are becoming this empress. Again, it doesn't matter if you guys are a male or a female watching. Males can be in the empress energy as well, right? Compassionate, allowing their feminine energy to come through, being fertile. So when I say that, I don't mean like giving birth. Obviously men can't do that, but giving birth to ideas, allowing your creative side to come out. That's what I mean by being fertile. Okay, my loves. And taking charge of what ideas you have in mind. Oh, you know what? I have an idea to save $2,000 in like the next 3 months. So this is the way that I'm going to do it. I'm going to write it down and go for it. That is just an example that came to mind. Okay, my loves. But yeah, so, taking charge of what you want and actually planting the seeds to make it happen. Okay. But going back to that love situation, someone could be in denial about their feelings, and that's what could be causing this confusion. And there does have to be a decision that takes place in order to move forward, because I feel like someone is stuck in denial and it's stopping them from moving forward, and it's like keeping them out in the cold. Okay, that is a very specific message just for some of you guys. If you don't feel that that's you, if you are in some sort of love situation, that could probably be your person, and it's just coming out in this video, in this pile. All right, my loves, but let me know what resonated down below. Not all of those things had to resonate with you. We literally talked about like confidence, doubting yourself, being better at that. Searching for help when you need it, and allowing help, speaking up, and transforming. I absolutely love it. I'm going to pull one last card just for you guys to leave with, my love. So for my pile 1, what is it that they need to hear right now for my pile 1? What is it that my pile... Ooh, okay. All right, so for my pile 1, we have this beautiful deck here. It says, or this beautiful card, it says, what things soever you desire, when you pray, believe that you receive them and you shall have them. Oh, I absolutely love that. You know what this reminds me, like this imagery, I don't know why. It reminds me of like the 2 of Wands, 3 of Wands. I absolutely love that, my loves. And if you don't, believe in the Bible or anything like that, please don't take it like that. Just take it as a message, my loves. You guys can believe in anything that you consider higher power. Please take it like that. Oh, but what a beautiful message. Like, so basically what it's saying, whatever you desire, my loves, when you pray, what did I say earlier, actually? With this card, I said someone here thinks that their prayers aren't being heard. My loves, pile 1, that just confirms it. Okay, my loves, your prayers are being heard, and you need to understand that they are. If things haven't planned out in specific areas for you, please know that they are planning out for you, okay? For your highest good. Whenever they come in, it's supposed to be the timing for that. And also, I don't know why I'm correlating that to getting help. Some of you guys, if you do need like whatever type of help, whether it's financial help or mental help or like whatever it is, don't be afraid to reach out to someone that you trust. Obviously, I'd hate to say if you don't have anyone that you trust, then you might need to seek outside help, right? But yeah, my loves, don't be afraid to seek out help from people that do care about you, because I do see, pile 1, that you have a lot of people around you that care about you. Yeah, my love, so I'm gonna leave it at that. Let me know down below what resonated. Also, it'd be nice if you guys like You guys don't have to comment, okay? But if you guys do want to comment something that you're working on, I think that'd be awesome, like on yourself. So if you comment down below, like, oh, I'm working on stopping my overthinking, then say that, you know? Like, I think that's great. You know, it'd be such a lie for someone to say, I don't have to work on anything. No, that's totally false, my loves, okay? So I'm going to end it at that, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, my loves. All right, so for my pile 2, for you guys that chose this this beautiful pink calcite, let's look into what is it that you need to work on yourselves, okay, my loves, or how can you improve? For my pile 1, or sorry, pile 2. I just finished pile 1. For my pile 2. And let me get the bottom of your deck. All right. Okay, let's see, my loves. So what is it, my loves, that you need to work on yourselves? Okay, so one you know, message that's coming through to me, pile 2, right away is, I don't know if someone here is worried about whether they're going to be successful at some point or not. I want to let you know right now that you will be. Because to me, the cards that are popping out right now the most is success, the 9 of Pentacles, and the 10 of Pentacles. My loves, some of you guys in my pile 2 are a little bit worried about your growth in a certain area, or maybe multiple areas, maybe like love, work, finances, your projects that you're working on, so on and so forth. They are coming into fruition, okay? Yeah, you, pile 2, you are going to get into a state of loving yourself and feeling secure. Some of you guys need to hear that, because some of you guys are not in that place right now. Some of you guys don't feel like that for whatever reason, but you are going to get into a place of that. I want to let you know that right now, okay, my loves, before I even begin the reading. Someone needed to hear that. Okay, so let's get into this beautiful reading, my love. So what are we starting with here? We have the 3 of Wands, okay? So we have the 3 of Wands here. And you know what I'm getting with the 3 of Wands is a lot of you guys, pile 2, are looking out into the future. Maybe some of you guys are doing it a bit too much. Some of you guys, okay? Not all of you guys. But what Spirit is wanting you to know, one of the messages that's coming through right now is like, it is good to think about the future. I absolutely agree. However, some of you guys maybe are stuck in that. Like, you think about the future too much that it stops you from being in the present. That's not going to resonate with all of you guys, my loves, okay? Actually, I forgot to say this in the beginning. I said it in the intro, but I know some people skip the intro. Not all the messages that are going to come through are going to resonate with you. Like, I had so many messages in pile 1, and I doubt that all of them resonated with everyone, okay? So just please take what resonates, especially with this type of reading, because I am trying to reach as many people as I can with this. So yeah, my loves, that is a message for some of you guys. I used to have the biggest problem with that, actually. I have to say, not anymore, but I used to think about the future so much, that it would rob me from being in the present moment. I was not living in, you know, the now. And it sucks because it, like, when you do live in the now, that's when you start to appreciate like the people around you, the relationships that you have around you, like literally the smallest things. And it's so nice when you get into that sense of living in the now. It's so beautiful. So let's keep going. We also, so that's interesting. We have the 5 of Cups, but we have it in reverse. So the 5 of Cups upright, you know, it talks about having regret. Being remorseful, having regret, feeling down, but it's in reverse. And you know what I'm getting is some of you guys can feel stuck in that energy, okay? Someone in my pile 2 feels stuck in that energy for whatever reason. I'm not sure why, but when you're stuck in that energy, my loves, it stops you from moving forward, okay? Because you're so stuck in the mistakes that you may have done, or maybe someone else did. Maybe someone else hurt you, or maybe you hurt yourself. Maybe you made a mistake, okay? Or maybe someone else made a mistake in your life, and you're stuck on those moments. And pile 2, I have to say it because the message is coming through. Please feel that it's okay to feel regret. It's okay to feel sad if someone hurt you. Okay, because it could have been you that made the mistake, or maybe someone else in your life made the mistake. Whichever it may be, you do need to forgive. Now, pile 2, that's not going to happen overnight, okay? And please don't think that I'm saying that you forgiving does not validate what the other person did, if this is someone that hurt you, okay, specifically. So it does not validate that, but once you forgive, you'll feel a lot lighter, my love. So someone needs to hear that. I'm not saying that message for everyone, honestly, but someone needs to hear that. For those of you guys that are watching, if you're the one that did something and you're regretting it and you are feeling down, and like, it's okay. We all make mistakes. So whatever that mistake was, my loves, please just acknowledge it. Say, okay, you know what? I did that. I shouldn't have treated this person like this. I shouldn't have said this. You know, if you need to apologize, if that's going to make you feel better, do that for sure as well. But then move on, because we need to keep going, right? If you stay stuck in that energy, nothing is happening. Like, you're literally just staying stuck there, and you can't become this 9 of Pentacles, right? All right, my love. So I did have to say that. Some of you guys here with the 9 of Wands, some of you guys feel reluctant at times to take steps forward. I'm not sure why, but that is the message that I'm getting, even without clarifying it. That is just what I heard. Some of you guys are reluctant to take steps forward here. I'm not really sure what those steps are. Should we clarify? Let me get a deck out. Let's see. I didn't do any clarifications in pile 1 just because I didn't feel the need to, but let's see. So can you guys clarify that 9 of Wands, my loves? What are they so reluctant to do? Oh no, that's too many. I'm so sorry, my loves. Oh my god, it's like half the deck came out. It's too many. Let's see, my loves. Okay, can you please clarify that 9 of Wands, my loves? Thank you. We have Knight of Cups. Oh, okay. Okay. We have the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Oh my god. And the Hierophant. Oh my goodness. All right. All right, pile 2. So some of you guys are a little bit reluctant. It could be in some sort of love situation, okay? Someone that's coming in slow, all right? Or was slow in the past, and now they're coming in, and you're like, oh, I don't know if I should take it. This is a very specific message, by the way, my loves. So this isn't going to resonate with everyone. And your intuition is telling you something about this, about whether you should move forward or not. And it is having you to make a decision. We just got so deep. Oh, God. Because we have the Lovers at the bottom of the deck, okay? So some of you guys are going to have to make this decision of whether you should continue with this or not. Oh my goodness, my loves. Why did it get so deep? Why did I clarify? My loves, what Spirit is telling me is that to follow your intuition, whatever your intuition is telling you to do. It's going to be different for everyone, okay? Like, I don't see a clear yes or no here, okay? It's telling me the situation. And I'm not going to get into the yes or the no, okay, my loves? Just because we're not doing that type of reading today. But I do want to say, with the Hierophant coming out, you already know the answer, my loves, of whether you should move forward with this or not, okay? So just keep that in mind, my loves, please. Whatever your intuition is telling you to do, go ahead and do that. If it's telling you, yeah, you know, let's start this again, or no, I don't want to, whatever makes you feel good, my loves, because that could be why this Five of Cups is here. I'm just saying, I do see that. So maybe it could be that someone hurt you, and now now they're coming back, and you're like, I don't know if I want this anymore. And some of you guys do, okay? So then you guys would both have to work through it. But yeah, that is just a message for some of you guys. I don't know why I felt called to clarify that card, but now I see why. So then we have the Nine of Pentacles. Again, kind of like what I was saying earlier, my loves. You guys, whoever picked my pile too, whatever transformations that you're planning to take is going to lead you to this Nine of Pentacles. Someone that's very independent. Yeah, someone that's super duper independent. They're gonna feel good. You guys are gonna feel good. You guys are gonna be looking good. You guys are gonna feel like you're magnets to success, is what I'm hearing. We have the Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, or the underlying energy. Six of Cups as the crowning energy, and Two of Swords as our overall energy. So I'm not gonna lie, for a lot of you guys, this is dealing, I don't know why, another like love message is coming through. And like a lot of my readings are love, so I know that my audience obviously is in tune with that. Okay. Yeah, that makes so much sense now. There is some sort of reconciliation, okay? Because we have that as our crowning energy. So there is some sort of reconciliation here, okay? I will say, for those of you that are wanting to work on it, we have the Ten of Pentacles as our underlying energy. I do see it being successful, my loves, for those of you guys. However, I do have to say, this is just a general reading. This is not a personal, okay? If you feel it in your gut that you should not reconcile with a specific person or take a certain person back into your life, then don't. It's okay. You know, some of you guys do feel like, okay, I just want to be independent now, you know? Actually, I shouldn't say it like that, because you being with the person doesn't not make you independent, okay? You can be in a relationship and still be a very independent person. But what I'm seeing more so is that someone in my pile too now just feels like, you know what? I kind of just want to spend time on my own now. Someone here feels like that, okay? And that's okay. Some of you guys want to move forward with this person. Some of you guys don't. And that's totally fine. Whatever your intuition tells you to do, do it. Because I see someone feeling confused now. Why did this turn into a love reading? All right, my loves. That is just for some of you guys, okay? Let's keep going. I'm going to get back to the general message, okay? Because this made it very specific. But I'm going to get back to the general message. Some of you guys do have a problem with like taking certain decisions. And it's you know what I'm getting is because you're scared of the future. Like what the future holds. I'm almost like kind of connecting these two. It's like you're scared about what the future holds. So you're like, some of you guys don't want to take that blindfold off. You just want to stay where it's comfortable. And that's not good. Some of you guys need to step out of your comfort zone and face your fears, so that you can move forward, my loves, whatever those fears are. Because some of you guys are a little bit confused right now, scared about how to move forward, okay? There's a big message here to balance yourself. So we have balance yourself, direction, growth, and life stages. So that's a big message that I'm getting, pile 2. Some of you guys are directly staying in your comfort zone, whatever that comfort zone is. Some of you guys are not wanting to see the truth about something in my pile 2. That can be in different areas of your life. I'm not sure what it is, my loves, but you do need to come into balance with yourself and just transform, because some of you guys are choosing to stay in this state. This is the overall energy, right? And if you're choosing to stay in this state, you're not allowing growth to happen in your life, but also within yourself, okay? All right, my loves. And if that's the case, then you're not going to become this 9 of Pentacles, and that's not good. So we have success. I know that there is no greater goal than to love. Absolutely. Some of you guys do want like a very successful story in love specifically, and I do see that coming for you guys, my loves. But again, it's you working on yourselves, especially with this comfort zone. So I don't know why I'm getting that from my pile 2. Some of you guys are stuck in your comfort zone. You need to step out of it, whatever that comfort zone is. You know what? I'm feeling called to clarify the 2 of Swords. What is this 2 of Swords, my loves? What is this 2 of Swords? So we have the Emperor. We have it in reverse, though. The Devil. What is this 2 of Swords, my loves? Not too many cards came out. What is this 2 of Swords, my loves? What is this 2 of Swords? And we have the 8 of Swords. Oh, and then we have the 5 of Cups again, with the Hierophant in the middle. Or, sorry, at the bottom of the deck. So clarifying this 2 of Swords, we have 8 of Swords, the Emperor, the Devil, and the 5 of Cups. So, yeah. Okay. All right, for some of you guys, I'm getting back to this love situation. Some of you guys like did deal with this Emperor, okay, but now this Emperor has felt like they're not in their full power. There was some disturbing cycles going on here with the Devil here, okay? So I do see something bad happened with the Emperor in reverse, the Devil, and the 5 of Cups. It could have been some masculine energy here, not gonna lie. That, wasn't sure of what they wanted or something like that. They made some decisions that were not good. And in return, they're feeling regretful, you're feeling regretful, and you're feeling trapped because you're not sure if you can trust it, my loves. We have the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. So there were lessons to be learned here, for sure, with whatever this is. And, now you're confused on having to make a decision. Again, do I become this 9 of... Or, like, again, you can be independent while being in a relationship, but I feel like you guys are trying to think, like, should I move on to this on my own, or should I reconcile? Like, I do see that's at the forefront for a lot of you guys, or you guys are thinking about that. This is a very specific message pile too. I don't know why it keeps coming up. And again, my loves, we do have this 10 of Pentacles as our underlying energy. So I do feel that it's going to be okay. Whatever, there is security here. But again, this is a general reading, my loves. Please follow your intuition. If a person is giving you bad news and you just have those vibes, like, for example, I'm just going to give you an example. If you don't feel like you can trust whoever this person is, and like that trust is broken, it's obviously up to you if you want to try at it again, right? Or rebuild it. If that's the case, my loves, what I'm going to say is, the only thing you can do is talk with your person very openly and say, hey, you messed up here, here, and here, and I need you to show me that you're actually serious about this, or that you're serious about me, or the situation, because I don't want this happening again. Okay, you have to like be vocal about it. And that's for those of you guys that do want to work at it. But please use your intuition, because unfortunately there are just bad people out there. So, you know, if someone is toxic in your life or has been in a relationship, don't go back to them for the fear of, you know, being alone. Okay, like, oh my god, now I'm gonna be by myself. No. It's okay. You don't need someone in your life that's going to be toxic towards you just for the sake of being with someone. That's not okay, and that's not healthy. Sorry, I had to say that because someone in my pile too needed to hear that. Some of you guys are like fearful of being in like by yourself. Don't be fearful of that. Don't be scared of that, my loves. Everything that is meant for you will come to you. You are going to be very successful, pile 2. I have to say it. And it is because of the choices that you decide to make. So, yeah. And for pile 2, if you know that your person's not a toxic person, you know, they just made a mistake, whatever it may be, if you want to work at it, then work at it. You know, no one has to understand your situation better than you do. So, yeah, my love, if you want to, then go ahead. We have surrender to joy. A key to positive change in your life is to let joy in and savor it. Indulge in random acts of smiling during both the hard and easy times. Keep surrendering to more joy. So yes, like I was saying before, from the very beginning as the general reading, I did get that someone is stuck on the past, okay? And if you are, my loves, please be gentle with yourselves, because you're not going to forgive overnight. You're not going to, you know, that's not going to happen overnight where you just move on from it. Feel your feelings, you know, go through the crying, the pain, whatever it is, and eventually you are going to come out of it, my loves. I know it may feel impossible at the time, but you will come out of it. You're not going to stay there forever, because there's so much coming for you, my loves, and you do need to balance yourselves. Like I said, that is one of the biggest messages here, is to balance yourself. All right, so you can't just, please don't get upset, pile 2. It's because I'm not saying that your feelings aren't valid. They're very valid, especially for the 5 of Cups to come in twice, okay? Because I do see hurt here in this pile. There's something about hurt. But, yeah. Take your time to heal. Take your time to feel those emotions, whether it's anger, sadness, all of that. It's okay to feel it. But then once you're done with it, you need to just let it go so you can move forward. All right, my loves? All right. And then we have whispers. So, you know what I'm getting with that card is, for some of you guys, Spirit is trying to talk to you. However, some of you guys are not taking those messages. So Spirit could be trying to send you synchronicities, signs, and you may not be wanting to take them for whatever reason. I'm not sure what that is. You know, the message that I was getting beforehand is someone, and I said it already, but some of you guys are not wanting to see the real truth about a certain situation or a person. It doesn't even, the situation doesn't have to be love related. It can be about anything, but you're not wanting to see something, and Spirit is trying to get your attention with that. So some of you guys, you guys will know what that is, pile 2. Again, that message is very specific. So for some of you guys, you're resisting whatever the truth is. Again, that's for some of you guys in pile 2. So please, that is something that you need to work on. Be more open, because Spirit is trying to talk to you. And I sense that you know it, pile 2. I sense that you know it, whatever this is. Please stop ignoring it, because then you're just gonna, it's gonna lead to worse things. When you have so much beautiful things like coming towards you, my loves. There is a lot of happiness towards your way, my loves, but you just need to work on balancing yourselves out and listening to whatever Spirit has to say, because I feel like you already know the answer. All right, my love. So I'm going to end it with one last card for you guys, pile 2. So for my pile 2, what else do they need to hear, my loves, for my pile 2? Oh my God, how beautiful. So it says, be not afraid, only believe. Oh, I love, and look at this beautiful imagery, because it's Jesus, right? And he's holding on to the child, but he's also helping this other little child on the rock. So, like, my loves, and you know, don't take this, you know, just take that message as whoever you think your whatever higher power you believe in, my loves, okay? But be not afraid, only believe. I'm telling you, my loves, some of you guys, I'm getting different messages with that. Some of you guys are afraid to go on your own path without being in a relationship. I'm getting 2 different messages. So some of you guys watching this pile, some of you guys are supposed to be moving on, okay, and giving more self-love to yourself and getting better at becoming into your own self again, focusing on yourself, okay, and becoming independent, not relying on someone else to make you happy, because some of you guys here are relying on someone else to make you happy. Now, for others of you, it's going towards a specific relationship, and I see that everything's gonna be okay. Don't be afraid of it. If you're getting back with someone, and again, if you know that they're not a toxic person, my loves, but there was a few obstacles in the way, mistakes were made, if you want to work at it, then work at it, my loves. That is not anything bad to do, okay? Again, if you know that your person isn't, you know, isn't like intentionally wanting to hurt you, my loves, okay? So those are 2 messages here, my loves. But yeah, my loves, I'm going to leave it at that. I'm going to go ahead and move on to pile 3. And I will see you guys next time. Bye, my loves. All right, pile 3, for you guys that chose this beautiful rose quartz, let's get into your reading. All 3 piles all piles have been different. Like, so far, pile 1 and pile 2 have been very different. So yeah, it's nice. And I got way different. Pile 2 got actually very specific. But yeah, I feel like pile 1 was filled with so many messages. I'm not surprised if a lot of people picked pile 1. But let's see what yours has, my loves. So what is it that you need to work on, pile 2? What do you need to improve yourself in? So let me look at your cards. All right, for my pile 3, okay, my love. So for my pile 3, what is it that you need to work on yourselves? Or how can you improve yourselves? So let's start off with your tarot. There is something here, pile 3, about sorry for those noises. Is it raining? I don't even know. Sorry, my loves. Oh, it is. I think it is. I think there's about to be a storm. Ooh, I love the rain. The rain is my favorite. But we have the 9 of Wands here. Oh my God, you guys, that's crazy. Because there's like a storm during, you know, pile 3. Like, have you guys been going through something really tough? Like maybe you just had a tower moment, or you're coming out of one. Because did you guys hear the thunder? It was crazy. Okay, pile 3. Yeah, I feel like you're either right now going through a tower moment, or you were. Okay, or you just came out of one. They're not fun, are they? Some tarot moments are like lighter than others. I just went through one, like, gosh, a couple months ago. God, it was not nice. Oh man. But I have to say, my loves, there's something about you guys, pile 3, with the 9 of Wands here that it's been... You're reluctant about something, okay? And I don't know why I feel the need to clarify that, but I do. My loves, for my pile 3, can we please clarify that 9 of Wands? What is it? You're reluctant about moving forward with something, my loves. I can already see that. I do have to say, like, the message that I'm getting is it's going to make you very happy. We have the moon. Yeah, you have some sort of fear about... Okay, I have to say it before I keep clarifying, because I'm seeing a story now. So, pile 3, again, a very specific message. It's crazy because pile 1 had so many messages. Pile 2 had like 2 very specific messages. And then pile 3, it's just very specific. So far, I'm only getting 1 message, but we'll see as we go. Whatever you're reluctant on, I do want to say that it could be because of some sort of male figure in your life. I shouldn't even say male, but for some of you guys, it is going to be a male. But some sort of masculine energy in your life, okay? And I do see it, you know, really fulfilling you, but you're reluctant about... I do see that for a lot of you guys, it is love. Love related with this Ace of Cups. So I do feel that maybe some sort of masculine energy in your life may be offering you a new start in love, and you're reluctant to take it. But let me... that is a message that's coming through. Can you guys please clarify the 9 of Wands, my loves? We have the moon. What else? Oh. Yeah. Okay. Aww. I love this pile. Of course. We're ending with such a nice message. So I do see that. It's again the same message. There is someone in your life here, my loves, that really cares about you, that's wanting to make things better. Okay? I don't know why this is coming out, but there's someone here that's wanting to make things better. This Emperor here, whoever this is. They're wanting to come in with a new offer to make things better. We have the Page of Cups here, so maybe some of them gave you an apology or want to, because whatever, and you're reluctant because, again, there's fears here. But see, you guys, my pile 3, you guys know that it makes you happy. If this is not your energy, it might be your person's. Maybe they're reluctant to start again, okay? But they know that it makes them happy. And they're... Okay, yeah, this could be your person's energy. I'm getting both. I'm getting yours, but also someone else's, okay, if this is love-related. For some of you guys, whoever picked pile 3, this is definitely a love-related message for some of you guys. With the 5 of Pentacles being here, I do see that someone's, like, afraid. Okay, yeah. Someone's afraid that they're going to be left out in the cold if you, like, reject them. So it could be my Emperor here is afraid that you guys will reject them, or vice versa, okay? And that's what's coming in between this happiness, this fulfillment, okay? We have the 9 of Cups and the 10 of Cups, my loves. So there is going to be fulfillment here if you guys decide to say yes to this person, or vice versa, if your person decides to say yes to you. Wow, let's keep going. So we have the Knight of Swords. Crowning energy, yeah, 8 of Swords. Oh, okay. Overall energy is 8 of Wands. I absolutely love this. Okay, pile 3, I just have to say it. Keep listening, okay, even if it's not love related, because I'm going to get into more messages in a bit, but I just have to get this love message out because it's so forward. So some of you guys do feel trapped. This is our crowning energy. You or your person feels trapped because maybe someone doesn't know how to move forward, but I do see that both of you guys want this new start with this Ace of Cups here. This new start in love specifically. Oh my God, like this woman is so beautiful. Look at that. Absolutely love her. Wow. And this person, I have to say, with the Knight of Swords being as their underlying energy, thinks about you a lot. Whoever my masculine is here thinks about this a lot. A lot. Aww, this is so sweet. I like that. You know what I'm getting, pile 3? You guys are very lucky for whoever picked pile 3, because I am getting a very pure light energy in this pile, okay, that's just surrounding it. Pile 2 is very heavy. I don't know why I got that. It was like, but here I'm just getting positivity, honestly, just positive vibes. And I do see with Judgment, like I do see that there is this new beginning in love that's wanting to start, but you're how did this turn into a love reading? What the heck, Spirit? Stop. Some of you guys are reluctant to take it, but I do have to say, my loves, if you go forward with it, for a lot of you guys, I know this is a general reading, so please take whatever resonates. But for a lot of you guys, this is going to turn out very beautiful. Let things unfold, okay? You don't need to rush. Let things unfold. But this is so nice. What the hell? I'm supposed to be telling you guys how you can improve your souls, and this is what's coming out. Okay. Then we have the 8 of Wands. So someone is trying to communicate with you, pile 3, or you're trying to communicate with them, because 8 of Wands is all about communications, messages coming through. You know what I'm getting is a lot of you guys are getting synchronicities about this, that like things are going to plan out. Things are going to, you know, restart here. So just take it as it is, my loves. Don't ignore the signs. Yeah. I just had to say it. All right, my loves. So that was a very specific message, but let's get back to Spirit. Why'd you do that? Let's get back to how do we improve ourselves? I can't believe that we got so sidetracked here. Actually, I don't even want to say sidetracked, because it came out for a reason, right, my loves? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so what is it that we need to work on ourselves, though, my loves? So for my beautiful pile 3, okay, I'm just going to say it. For some of you guys, pile 3, Spirit is wanting you to work on this relationship, because it's meant to be, okay? And it's crazy because all this thunder started with you guys, pile 3. So it's like your relationship really like shakes up your world. And I love that, because, you know, I'm not getting that. I'm not like seeing the storm in like a bad way. I'm actually seeing it in like a good way. Like there is a lot of emotion here, and I do see a lot of abundance coming out of whoever picked pile 3. Such a beautiful pile. I am even getting like all giddy about it, because it's like, I don't know what's going on here, but there is this new start, and once it happens, I feel like both you and your person are going to be so happy that it restarted. Maybe you know what it was, is that you guys went through a really hard storm, like a really difficult time. Maybe you guys went through like a really difficult obstacles, or some sort of difficult time with your person, and now things are starting anew, like blooming again, okay? And that I do want to reassure you, my loves, whoever picked pile 3, that new start is coming, okay? Even this Emperor, he's actually really handsome. Yeah, there's something about this Emperor that's actually very gentle. Like he looks very serious, and like he has it all together, but there's something just so gentle about him. And you know, this Emperor here doesn't let everyone see that side of him, but this Emperor is willing to let you see that side of them, pile 3. I don't know what this is. Why are we getting these messages? How cute. Okay, I'm going to keep going. So for some of you guys, I'm going to get back into, okay, I'm going to stop with this love message. That already came through. So if that resonated for you, my loves, whew, just take it and let's keep going. But getting back to what we need to improve ourselves on, I am going to get like little messages here and there, because I'm getting different sorts of things. So for some of you guys, I love some of you guys have trouble communicating, especially for the 8 of Wands to come out here, and the Emperor. The Emperor isn't someone that shares a lot, especially emotionally. But I see that communication wants to come out. So for you guys, pile 3, some of you guys who picked this pile need to work on communication, okay? And that's okay. That takes time. So, but that is something that Spirit is wanting you to know, is that you need to work on your communication skills. Maybe you're actually really good at, feeling your feelings and expressing them, but maybe it's hard for you to open up when something bothers you, or to speak up for yourself, okay? Because communication comes in all levels, right? Like, I'm just going to give you an example, like, from me, okay? So I'm actually a lot better at it now, but, like, I'm very in tune with my feminine energy, like, very in tune. So I have no problem feeling my emotions. I actually cry very easily. I have no problem with that. But like in the past, what I've noticed that I have had a problem with in the past is speaking up when something bothers me. I'm not like that anymore, thank God, because it's tough to come out of that type of problem, and you would be surprised how much it affects you. But yeah, Pile 3, if you guys feel like, when something bothers you, or someone does something that bothers you, maybe that's what you need to work on, is like saying no. Actually, that was a message that came out in Pile 1. So if you were attracted to that, maybe you want to watch it. But yeah, maybe you have a problem saying no, or maybe you have a problem just saying like, hey, I didn't like when you said that. It hurt my feelings. Like, you do need to speak up when your feelings are hurt. And in a situation, if it comes into like a situation between you and a person, say it so that they know. Because if you don't say anything, they won't know necessarily that they hurt your feelings. And then you guys can come to a compromise after talking about it, so on and so forth, right? Yeah, my love. So someone here needed to hear that, Pile 3. All right, but let's keep going. We also have Judgment. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. Okay, so with that message coming through there, some of you guys are comparing your path to someone else's. Don't compare yourself. Whatever is going to happen for you is meant for you, my love. So I feel like a lot of us do that. I'm not gonna lie, I'm raising my hand up right now. I've definitely compared myself to someone else. I don't do it anymore, but I've definitely done that, hands down, more than once as well. Whether it's your body, whether it's your job, whether it is how far you are along in education, how smart you are, how fast you are at doing things, at completing things. And it's all baloney. Like, we need to stop doing that, my loves. For whoever picked this pile, someone needs to hear that is, you don't compare yourself. Maybe some of you guys are not as far as you'd like to be in life. I had that conversation with my friend like a few months back. And I remember talking about it in a video, but he was telling me how he feels insecure because he feels like he should be farther ahead in life when it comes to his age, and in work and in love life. And I was telling him, that doesn't matter. It's okay to get married at 50. It's okay to find true love at 60, or whatever it is. I'm just coming up with examples, my love. It's okay to finish school at 40. Like, it does not matter. It really doesn't. I feel like, who sets time limits? Society does. And I can go on a whole rant about that, but someone needs to hear that, my loves. Whatever stage you're at in life, don't hold it against you, and don't think that others are better because of that. Okay? You are where you're supposed to be right now, and you're being guided. All right? That's all you need to know, my loves. Let's keep going. We also have awaken your inner shaman. Let's see. Connect, invoke, and heal. All right, so some of you guys, Pile 3 specifically, aren't connecting enough to a higher source. So maybe a spirit is trying to send you signs, synchronicities, again with this 8 of Wands, and you're not wanting to accept them. Some of you guys, Pile 3, okay? Not all of you guys. For others of you guys, the message is you do need to take time to heal. Maybe you've been through some obstacles. Even, you know what it is, my loves? Even if it's in the past, it can be past child trauma. I know I had to heal some. Gosh, because, yeah. And it can be this, like, the smallest things that you remember that affect you for the rest of your life. You'd be surprised, my loves, how little things like that really do affect you. Like, let's say you have a hard time opening up. Ask yourself why. Like, can you pinpoint the moment where you put up a block from, or like a wall from the rest of the world? And why did you do it? So ask yourself, answer that question, and heal that, because it's not healthy, right? I'm not saying you have to be an open book, but at least with, like, someone that you trust, or someone that you want, like, if you want them to trust you, you have to trust them, right? It goes both ways. So yeah, my love, some of you guys need to ask yourself that question, like, why am I so closed off? Or why do I not ask for help when I need it? Why do I get so angry at A, B, and C? Why do I get so stubborn? Or why am I so stubborn? Things like that. What do you need to heal, my love, so that you can become a better person? Because sometimes unknowingly, when we don't heal, what can come out of not healing? Anger, frustration, God. You can take out your feelings on others unintentionally, right? And then you hurt others' feelings. And why? It's because of how you reacted, right? Someone needs to hear that in this pile 3. So not all of that needs to resonate, but some of you guys do need to take a step back, connect with higher source, and heal. Again, that doesn't make, whoever hurt you in the past, or whatever situation you were, like, let's say you were in, like, a toxic family situation. It doesn't make that what let's just say your parents did, or your siblings did, or whatever the situation, it doesn't make that okay, but it helps to say, okay, that was a chapter in my life. It was a sad one, but I don't want that taking control of me anymore, so some of you guys need to hear that, pile 3. So some of you guys need to take time to heal from it, and it does take time, okay? That's not going to happen overnight. And then we have surrender outdated beliefs about yourself. Wow. So it says we have let go of limiting ideas about yourself that originate from the past. Sorry, I can't read. That originate from the past. Then you can own your power and soar in life. I absolutely love that. That goes back to the healing part for me. Like, some of you guys, I feel like maybe some of you guys in pile 3, you doubt yourselves, okay? Or you guys don't think that you can become who you guys really want to because of certain things that have happened in your past. So I'm just going to use an example. Like, I'm going to use a relationship example just because. No, I'm not. No, I erased that. Sorry, my list. I'm going to use a work example. So, like, let's say you're trying to find a better job. I don't know, something that you're really passionate about, and you get rejected. Like, let's say you filled out like 10 applications and you got rejected like 5 of them so far, right? And like, let's say in the past, like, you continue to get rejected, and then what does that do? All those rejections make you think, okay, well, then I'm not deserving of this job. I'm just going to quit, right? I'm just going to stop, because obviously, like, I'm not getting it. That could apply to love too. Like, you got rejected by this person and this person and this person. So, then I'm not lovable. That's not true. And obviously this can resonate with all different areas of your life, maybe more than one, but you really need to stop. Give yourself more credit, my love. So wherever you are in this state of life, I'm getting that, yeah, especially with the comparison with these 2 cards. For my pile 3, whoever picked this pile, give yourself more credit for wherever you are at life in, like, right now. Whether, I don't care what it is. Look at what you have achieved. I don't care how small it is to you. You still achieved it, my loves. Whatever it is. It could be anything. Like, it could, even if it's like working on yourself. Like, if you've noticed that you've taken time to reflect more, give yourself credit for that, because not everyone likes to do that. Okay? Oh gosh, so many people don't like to reflect on mistakes that they've made and say, okay, you know what? I don't want to be like that anymore. So I'm gonna do this, this, and this to be different and move on. Give yourself credit if it's that. Maybe, I don't know. I'm trying to come up with the smallest examples, my loves, because we do need to give credit to ourselves. Especially you guys, pile 3, because I do feel like you guys need to hear that message. I don't know. I don't know why nothing's coming to mind. I guess I'm all over the place. Spirit is like shutting me out. But, or not shutting me out. It's just that, yeah, my loves, whatever the situation is, please give yourself more credit. And really don't compare yourself. I guess I can give, like, let's say you wanted to lose weight. I don't know why that came to mind, but let's say you lost like 5 pounds last month. Don't say, oh, only 5 pounds. Say, yeah, I lost 5 pounds. And be happy for it. Be proud of yourself that you did that, and continue to go on with it, right? Don't say like, oh my God, like, I don't lose weight that fast, so that 5 pounds was nothing. Now I'm just going to stop and go back to eating the way I... No! I don't care if it was 1 pound. Keep going, because that's something, right? So that's what the message that's trying to come through, my loves, is that keep working on yourselves, because you guys are amazing. You guys don't give yourself enough self-love, enough self-credit. That's actually what the Ace of Cups stands for as well, like as its own card, is self-love. So some of you guys need to focus on loving yourselves more. You are very special people, pile 3. Whoever picked this pile, even if you've made like past mistakes, whatever it is, let's keep moving forward. Oh my God, and I think it's raining now. Is it raining? I don't know, maybe it's not. All right, and then we have color. I am getting called to read from the book for that one, my loves. Give me 1 second. Number 40, which adds up to the number 4, which is the number of stability. I grabbed the wrong book. Okay. Where is my book? I felt like I just had it. Where is it? Here? No. All right, sorry, my loves. Give me 1 second. Okay. You know what I need to work on, my loves? And I was just telling this to my friend the other day, is my organization. Oh my God, I am so bad at organizing. Oh my God, it is raining, my loves. It's raining. Sorry. I love the rain. It hasn't rained in forever. And it was so funny because I was even telling my mom yesterday, like, I wanted to rain so bad. And it did today. So I'm so happy. But yeah, I need to organize myself so much. I was even telling my soul tribe the other day, like, I need to make a schedule for myself, because sometimes I feel like there's not enough hours in the day, but I'm just lying to myself, because there definitely are. I need to organize myself. It's so hard for me, my loves. Like, I really give credit to those that can organize themselves. Yeah, I'm working on it. All right, my loves, let's see. Let's see, number 40. Okay, so color. So it says, your perception of life is becoming more colorful. You are opening to different colors and experiences. Color breaks up old black and white thinking and opens your heart to the beauty of life and love. The colors of the rainbow. Okay, so it just keeps going on. All right, my love. So, you know, the message with that is some of you guys do have very black and white beliefs, okay? And that's why I'm connecting that with this card, actually. Surrender outdated beliefs about yourself. You limit yourself because you do think of some things in terms of black and white. You know, you're like, oh no, it's either like this, and if it's not, then it's like this. And that's not true, because it only limits yourself, my loves. So please, like, think about that. And I do see that a lot of you guys are working on that. You guys know that there's more out there for you. Like, you guys are just starting to see that and accept that, because there's this beautiful, colorful heart, my loves. Oh, I absolutely love this. And you guys even dealt with the love message. There's something beautiful unfolding here. If you guys are, you know, asking about a love message, there is something beautiful unfolding here. But regardless of that, my loves, I do see you guys growing. You guys as individuals, whoever I'm talking to, okay? You are shedding like that old skin, just kind of like, you know, like a snake. I don't know why that came to mind, but yeah, I envisioned a snake shedding its old skin. You're doing the same thing, and you're actually believing in yourself again, which kudos to you guys, because I think that's so beautiful, to believe in yourself. Okay, I don't care again what stage you're at in life, my loves, how old you are. Please do not think about that. Do not set an age, you know, to a goal that you have in mind, because you can complete it whenever you want. You know, when I used to work back at my old university, when I was a math tutor, I used to tutor people that were 70, right? And or older. And I absolutely love that. I love seeing people going back to school. That is just one example, my loves. But again, with the whole age thing, because I feel like someone needs to hear that in this pile, my loves. Please don't set an age to a goal, and vice versa. Because you guys have so much ahead of you. What the heck? And again, some of you guys need to connect to higher source. So whether that's through meditation, through journaling, through just literally sitting somewhere where no one else hears you, and you talking to whoever you believe that higher power is, because they're wanting to talk to you guys. And I do sense that they're sending you signs about things, but you're not wanting to take them. Okay, so please be open to it, my loves. Heal yourselves, so that you can move forward, and you'd be surprised about the new beginnings that are on their way. All right. Whew, that was a lot. All right, my loves, I'm gonna go eat something because I'm hungry. But yeah, my loves, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, my loves.